Hey guys, you're watching a Starcraft 2 co-op mission. I am CTG, and I'm playing this time as Karax. Looks like our ally will be Raynor. Go look up onto him. And the enemy will not be Zerg. That means, I might go for Immortals or Carriers, depending on what the enemy composition is. If it's ground, I'll definitely go Immortals. If it's air, might still mix him some Immortals, but I'll probably go Carriers as well, since you know I need anti-air. Or if it's heavily mechanical, I might go for Energizers for mind control and reclamation. So I'm gonna get a fast expand here, but since the rocks here are close together, I'll take down not only the main rocks but also the expansion rocks, or the gas rocks. So you can see that the orbital strike will hit both of these rocks. So if I use 10 here, I'll take out that gas rock, and if I use 10 on the other one, I'll take out the gas rock and the main rock. Because it's already at half health. So there we go. Fast expand, and all three rocks cleared on Oblivion Express. You can actually do that as well on the other side of the rocks. So let's start a gateway, since we need to tech up. Although, in hindsight, it might actually be a better idea. Oh, Protoss. Nice! The great thing here is that we won't need to face nukes, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm gonna get 2 gas, and it looks like my ally is gonna burst down his rocks using Marines. Not sure if that's a great idea. Then again, not everyone has read Monk's Guide or even played with Monk. If you don't know yet, by the way, Monk wrote a comprehensive guide for playing Raynor, and a lot of the other commanders on Team Liquid's website. You should actually go read them. They're pretty excellent. Let's start a cybernetics core, so I can tech up. And you can see our expansion is going to finish right around 3 minutes. So that's very nice. So we'll work on our saturation. Since Karax needs a lot of resources, even with the unit cost mastery, which I have gone for, his units are still quite expensive, so I will need to ramp up my probe production so I can get all the units I need to clear out the enemies on this map. Just getting probes so far. And the enemy will come in at around 4 minutes. That's when the first one will be announced. So that's a lot of time for me to prepare. Although I probably still will use my Spear of Adun for the first wave, just because they have enough energy. It's not too bad. I'd rather spend on probes than cannons right now. Let's get probes there to saturate our gas. There we go. And we're gonna see what the enemy is. Maybe I can use the Orbital Strike or Solar Lance. Okay, my ally has an army, so I'll use Orbital Strike to support. That is cleared up without much issue. I don't think he even lost anything. Now let's start a Robo. So Chrono is going to be ready in a few seconds, so I warn my ally. If you play as Karax, always warn your ally when Chrono is ready, especially for the first one.
Got eyes on your objective.
Let's get another pylon there, so we won't get supply blocks, and use Chrono Wave to saturate our base quickly. That's gonna boost our economy very fast. Now let's get Repair Beam for our base, and I wonder if my ally is building anything. Let's get another Robo. I might actually need to get some cannons though. I think my ally's bio can take out the trains though. Might need a bit of chasing. Let's get an Immortal. Okay. And
our foe is making their move.
Ooh, it's Robo. You saw that there are sentries in that attack wave or in that escort wave. That means the enemy will have a robotics composition composing of Colossus and Scouts and Immortals. The Colossus will be later on though. So I built a pair of pylons at the front, just so they can serve as a tank. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, let's kill that. So I made those pylons specifically to tank for the enemy. Or to tank for the enemies, for our allies' base. So uncool that they just decide to bypass. Wasted about 200 minerals on that. Maybe we're gonna get a forge. Just because we need upgrades on our Immortals anyway. And let's get a Robo Bay. Skill Rose, and it's so nice to have medics as well as the repair beam. That's gonna make my Immortals close to unkillable. Really. Now let's just get his army. And I can already tell that he's not gonna have a good time here just because he has about 2 orbitals if I base it on the minimap. Okay, let's chrono out our upgrades, specifically the Spear of Vision upgrade and the energy upgrade for the cannons. Let's get our Immortals there. And we should actually use our Purify Beam. Take out those guys. Immortals take so long to kill. Okay, let's use Solar Lance to clear out the rest of this wave.
Can't work that in.
Let's get some more Immortals, and should probably get some Energizers here. Oh, Chrono is ready. Get our pylons there.
There you go. We got it.
So far, so good. We've cleared out 2 trains without much trouble. Now let's get that reclamation upgrade for our Energizers, so we can reclaim. Uh-oh, wrong hotkey. Oh man, that was a bit messy. Might pay for that later, especially since Solar Lance is still on cooldown. We're gonna have another attack wave soon. I think the Solar Lance will be ready just in time, though. I think. Not sure.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
The attack's gonna hit. I think just as Solar Lance becomes ready.
Activating chrono boost.
Anyway, I drop another chrono wave,
The output of our structures.
so I can get a bunch more Immortals just before we engage. Okay, let's set up our forces here. There we go. Now engage. Okay, turns out I didn't need Solar Lance because the enemies were bunched up Immortals. That's pretty nice. Uh-oh. I'm so gas starved. I just learned that I'm so gas starved.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
So I need to wait for 400 gas before I can start that upgrade. It's such an important upgrade though, that allows me to regen my shields or my Spear of energy really fast. So the enemy, I think, will now have Colossus in the mix. And I don't know if they'll be at the front. I don't think they'll be at the front. Yeah, we're just facing off against Immortals here. Anyway, let's use Solar Lance. Clear out these Immortals. You don't want to trade with the enemy, since the enemy has free units. I lost an Immortal right as I say that. But yeah, the enemy has free units. So unless you're Stukov, you don't want to trade units with your enemy. And even as Zagara, you want to use her top bars or her... She doesn't have top bar. You want to use her abilities as much as you can.
We have contained the target
Just because you want to save up your money. You want to save up your actual units for particularly challenging waves. Now, what else should we get? Now, let's just chrono out our Immortals. Let's let our ally handle that bonus train. I wonder why his army is still tiny. I mean, at this point, as Raynor,
Looks like cloaked units.
I'm close to maxing out.
Detection out here. Got an enemy attack
Probably
coming
been
for our
focusing on
base.
micro rather than
Stay
macro,
frosty.
which is actually a common mistake for Raynor, so can't really blame him. Okay, let's set up a concave so we can engage better and use the shadow cannon. Take out those Immortals. Come on. Oh, you guys are so expensive. There we go. Okay, I lost a few Immortals there, but overall, not a very unreasonable trade. There we go.
Trains leaving simultaneously.
Gonna have a lot of energy here.
Allied forces are under attack.
Let's see. Okay, their claws are up front. So our soul lance is gonna be quite effective there. Let's use reclamation. Oh, wrong hotkey.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, let's pull back a bit so our cannons can shoot down those scouts. Get another energizer. Okay, let's drop Chrono Wave.
Boost now. That should greatly
Oh.
increase the output of
Yes,
our
we
structure.
should use our energy to kill these scouts.
Calling down the highway.
There we go.
Torching those trains. From the intel
So we're halfway through,
provided,
and uh-oh,
they
my
have been
armies,
caught in flames.
or my allies' army is melting to that Colossus wave. Or not. Yeah, maybe he was able to take care of it after all. Probably use the Hyperion to deal most of the damage, or to deal most of the damage to those Colossus.
Confirmed.
But it's fine.
We've delivered a deft strike.
Doesn't matter how you kill it, as long as you do kill it.
Allied forces are under attack.
Set up our wall here. Man, Immortal. Immortals and Reapers are not great news for static defense. Banelings too. Surprisingly. So I'm gonna have another Purifier Beam here. Looks like our ally is really aggressive in taking out that
Forces are under attack.
enemy
Enemy
base.
force is en route to our position.
It's fine with me.
Our base is under attack.
It's gonna be another stalker there. Okay, let's use Purifier Beam to take out this wave. Okay. Yeah,
Allied forces are under attack.
that was a very nice trade. Or that was a very nice fight.
Our
Didn't
base
even
is
trade
under
anything.
attack. Oh, I guess upgrade
Take out this base. Okay. Kill that pylon. Oh,
That's gonna require more gas.
I mean, storm is painful, but
I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys,
if it's connected with Immortals, it's not as bad as it could be.
Our base is under
Although my
attack.
Immortals are still densely packed there. It's still a bit painful. Hey, come on, guys. There we go. I actually have full energy right now. Probably should use some of it. Let's use Soul Lance. Clear out these guys. Like so. And now let's clear out these Colossus. Okay, I was able to nab one. Just needs to run behind my lines. So it'll be protected by the Immortals. That train's gonna fall. Now let's go on the offensive, actually.
right on time.
Yeah, why not? There's gonna be a carry here, I think, so I'm gonna use my orbital
Allied
strike on
forces
that.
are under attack.
Nice scan by my ally. That's gonna reveal any Dark Templar, although I don't think there is at that point. Okay, let's kill this Nexus, because why not? This is the beauty of having a lot of energy. We can sort of just use orbital strike freely as we want to.
It appears the enemy is advancing.
There's gonna be another attack wave there. Let's actually get a bunch of energizers. Because I want to take control of those big Robo units, the Colossus. Bunker? You're gonna make a bunker against Immortals?
Activated. Our structure should
allied
research and
base
create
under
units
attack.
much more
Okay,
quickly now.
let's steal those Colossus. There we go. Got 2,
Our base is
got
under
3,
attack.
got 4. Nice. I like that.
Upgrade complete.
We can have a powerful force against these. Okay, we're gonna need to deal with this there. I'll let our ally deal with it. I mean, he has Marines. Marines are pretty good. There we go. Okay, here comes the next set of trains, though. That's another double train. Okay, I need to use Soul Lance once again. Clear out the enemies there. I need to kill these hybrids. Come on. There we go.
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, kill those sentries. Don't need sentries in our army. The Colossus will be nice though, so let's try to mind control those.
Hyperion's inbound.
Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just kill them.
Client's willing to pay extra.
Okay, my frame rate's actually starting to drop,
You take him out.
but it doesn't really matter since I'm just A-moving here. not really trying to do some fancy micro. When the trains are down, now let's pursue the other one and rain down orbital justice from above.
They're under attack.
Okay, so both. Oh no 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 no! Those are expensive energizers. Feels bad, man. Anyway,
Allied base is under attack.
let's clear out these hybrid.
Our base is under attack.
There we go, and use shadow cannon on this last bonus train.
We got some visitors heading for
Oh wow,
our base.
it's just a
They're
half health.
too friendly.
Okay, kill that. There we go. We're gonna have another solar lance ready. Okay, let's use that to kill missile wave. Bam!
Our base
Okay,
is
so I
under
lost my
attack.
cannons there, but I was able to take out most of the waves. There we go. Now let's move on to the last
Allied forces are under attack.
spawning area for the last train. And we were not able to quite max out, but still got a good supply. 173 is not that bad at all.
They can't have much cargo left. Keep it up.
Let's get some cannons there.
We don't have enough minerals.
Yeah, maybe if I didn't make cannons at all, I would be able to max out. But we have scouts as our enemies anyway, so it might not be a great idea to not get cannons at all. I mean, I can use shadow cannon, like I am using here.
That'll cost
Still, cooldowns are cooldowns.
Boost now. That should greatly increase the
Okay,
output of our
let's
structure.
focus fire down this train. Oh, those are actually okay, let's use Purifier Beam. Kill those Colossus. And I don't actually know what's happening, but some are dying.
We got enemy
The train's
forces
red,
inbound on our
and it's
base.
down. GG.
Another contract fulfilled. You got my thanks, commanders, but not my cut.
I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. I'm gonna get that EXP, level up, and got a lot of kills there. He got a lot more train damage though, which is fine since he's Rainer. Although to be fair, I do have Immortals, so but yeah, I still killed a Rainer, so that's pretty nice. Alright, see you.